Hello friends, we are going to do a tutorial today for a 1937 Royal Deluxe, and this is a matte finish. It's a matte black. I'll hold it up, see if you can tell. So it's the crinkle finish. It's actually really neat looking. The nice thing now, I love a black gloss as much as anybody else. But the benefit of the crinkle finish is the dust doesn't stick to it as much as that black gloss. It just, you can't hardly get the dust off of it. But this is lovely. It's the Model A. Okay, this is a great typer as well. It has chrome accents around the glass keys, and also you can see in the bottom and along the top cover here. So this is going to be a tutorial video that shows you how to use this. Who is this good for? I recommend this for people like me who have very petite hands or a light touch, but you want a manual typewriter. Also, those of you who might be a little bit of an old soul or a romantic or something like that, you will really enjoy this. It has a very romantic, sweet feel to it as well. Okay, so before I go further, I always forget to show this and everybody asks for it. So here is the typeface on it. This is a 12 CPI. It's pretty tiny, but I love that. I don't know why I prefer the smaller fonts, so I don't know. This model does come in not fonts. I'm sorry. I also do design work, so I'll say fonts all the time. But typefaces, this does come in a 9, 10, and a 12 CPI. I have not seen the 9. If we do ever come across a large font typewriter, it's like gone instantly. People snatch that up. 10 and 12 is most common. This is a 12 CPI. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the back and make our way forward here. So back here, you have your margins. And what you can do is you just flip this back. Here's your margins, and you drag to set and put them wherever you want, and then flip your cover back. Okay, and then on the right side, you've got your paper release. You've got your carriage release here. Very sweet bell. On the left side is the carriage release is back here. You've got your return handle. Then you have, let's see here. Not sure what that one is. Okay, this is your line selector, the one that's in the middle. So right now it's single, now it's double, and it just has the 2 settings. This one is probably the variable spacing where it releases. Yep, it releases that platen. So you can hear it's not clicking. This is great if you're trying to line something up perfectly. And then just make sure you remember to re-engage it. Okay, let's put this back here. And we're gonna flip the top open. Take a look under the hood. So right now we've got metal spools in it. This does take a universal ribbon. So when you change it out, make sure you put black on top, red on bottom, and the ribbon will go around the top, around the back side, and then underneath. Same over here, around the top, around the back, and underneath. Make sure that ribbon is threaded through. There's some little guides, some slits in the middle right here and right here, as well as the vibrator. And I'll hold this up so you can get a better look if you need to pause or screenshot and take a look. Also, you can search our typewriter ribbon playlist, and we have several videos on how to change ribbons. Once you kind of get the knack of changing a typewriter ribbon, even though they're all a little bit different, you start to understand it. So these are your type bars, and this whole area here is called the escapement. We're gonna close this. And oh, actually before we do, so you can see the spool is turning this way right now, and it'll get all the way to the end and you'll think, oh, I need a new spool. Well, that's not correct. There's a lot of ink in this ribbon. So what you need to do is reverse the direction, and you do this right here. And so now it should go. Come on. It is not reversing. Silly me. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Sorry. So left side, reverse the direction. So now it's going to go this way. And you just keep reversing your ribbon back and forth till you use up all of that ink. This, let me close this so I can flip it up and look at it. Here we go. You can see this is your color selector. So you've got red, black, and then the white, you actually have to press down and over. White is stencil, meaning, let me load some paper. When you load your paper, you load it right behind the platen. When you hit a key, it strikes the paper, but you'll notice the ribbon vibrator, this is the vibrator, isn't lifting up, so that type bar isn't striking the paper, striking the ink. But when I move it to the black setting, now it's imprinting the black, and then move it over to the red, and there we go. And so that's what the difference is. You'll never probably use that white setting. It's for stencils, or if you use correction tape or something like that. So if for some reason you're typing and things don't look right, it's like really faded or something starts acting weird, there's two things you need to check. One, try reversing the direction of your ribbon. For me, that's 99% of it. When I'm typing and I'm like, something's not right, once I reverse the direction of the ribbon, I'm like, oh, there it is. And the other is make sure this didn't get bumped, or sometimes it just starts to inch its way over. Make sure it's firmly on the red or the black. Okay, so this lever in the middle is called the touch control. And what this does is it controls the tension of the type bars. So it changes how hard that type bar strikes the paper. And there's two ways you can change the tension of your type bars. One is manually with your fingers. My husband has a very heavy hand, so he hits really hard. The other, and for me, I'm a very light typist, so I would want a different setting on my touch control than my husband would. So, and then the touch control, excuse me, is a little more fine tuning, I suppose, the tension that you prefer to have with your typewriter. Okay, let's come down and take a look. Over here we have a margin release. So when you are typing, hold on, let's check my margins. Oh, they're way out there. When you are, you'll hear a bell. Oh, now it's stopped on me. So margin release. Release is that so I can finish whatever it was I was doing and then go back and then hit the return handle. And I don't have my margins properly set. So go back. Go back to the beginning. Anybody know what movie that is from? Anyway, if you're an 80s child, you know what movie that's from. He said to go back to the beginning. Okay. All right, so that is what the margin release is. You've got your shift here, your shift lock. And then to release it, just press down on the left shift and release it. And you've got your backspace. Remember, backspace does not erase, it just backspaces. You will make mistakes, and that's totally okay. Embrace your mistakes. That's part of typing, and you will enjoy it when you can embrace your mistakes. All right, I hope you found this helpful. If you've got one of these beauties, you are so lucky, and I hope this video helped you out. Thanks so much for sticking around, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.